You can read all about the pure breed. Do the noble dance, man, do the pepper seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please.
One of the best stadiums in football. Welcome everyone to US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Chicago Bears and the Minnesota Vikings. Carlos Santos out for the opening kick. And off we go from Minneapolis. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First carry here for Aaron Jones.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat. But the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
With the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. On the shotgun, McCarthy. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. That's caught. This is Addison. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. 16 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Chased out to his right. Downfield, he's got Hawkinson. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
1st and 10. Here's Jones. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. And tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's go now. Mustang 19.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Forced out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He fought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
60 Bison.
Now McCarthy. Completed right side to Addison. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. Here's Jones. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They wait for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Williams from the gun. Getting out to his left. Now here he goes. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. 5-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. Only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
First down, here's Swift. He's got room to roam here. Inside the 30. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. The point after splits the upright. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the 38. Hits him on the out route. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Third and a lone yard coming up. He's going to try to pick it up. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
On play action now, McCarthy. Bails out of the pocket quick. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are in those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Room inside the 10. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings make it a one-point game. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Went after trying good by Riker. And the Vikings tie this game 7-7. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Darius Davis to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Big strike here to Moore. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Out of the shotgun, again to Swift. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11.
You know, for pitchers, we hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high-percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate. It turns into a nice gain.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Ready to run. Here we go.
Watch the edge.
In that pass, yes. Vegas.
Working from the gun, Williams. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears break the tie here in the first. It's a Roller Dudes, a touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Set. Viking 18. Back to 60. Back.
They'll start with a give to Jones. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
These two NFC North teams have played one so far. It's an early lead for the Bears. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They start out 2nd and 10. McCarthy throwing here. Finds him over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Set up. Mustang 19. Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Ready up.
2nd and 3 now.
19 caught. Go.
McCarthy fires out wide, complete. And he's taken down at the 30. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Out of the gun, a gift to Jones. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they had the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Back to 60. Back to 60. Ready.
2nd down carry for Jones. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
First down from the red zone. And he finds it in the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings tie things up at 14. This game up, they're all set to center away. On the return, here comes Davis. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll run here. It's Zach Moss who gets it. Ralph for the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 29-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 11. Got a man. It's Colston Loveland. And this is going to be out of bounds. defense catches up to him near that 45. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Chicago first down. Throwing from the gun here. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the... Brought in, inside the 20. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a second quarter lead. It's a Romadunze touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single eye or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Santos connects down the point after. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7.
Vikings 14.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And that one falls incomplete. So it would have been a great catch. Still was a great effort. That brings up 2nd down.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Here's McCarthy to throw. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Bears take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. They've got 1st down from the 31.
What is up?
To throw is Williams. He set up the screen here to Swift. He's out in the clear. Down the left sideline he goes. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears parlay the interception into points. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
To kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Taking a deep shot here. This is caught. Looks like he stayed in bounds too. Great work. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. taken out as he brings it down towards the 10.
21 yards.
That chunk worth a nice
That's
21
another
yards.
Vikings
And it'll bring up
first
a
down.
Minnesota first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Here we go, set. 70 Timberwolves.
Now we give up the middle to Jones. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So a crazy first half has finally reached the 2-minute warning.
The 12-yard
The
line.
Vikings in need of some points before the break. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Chap 60, Chap 60. 79 Bronco. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
McCarthy operating from the pistol. Ooh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Bears take over on his 5th interception of the season. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. The drive starts with a run by Moss. And this defense bringing the hammer down, driving it backwards to the 9.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Throwing now from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he's got a bunch here up past the 25 before somebody gets to him. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This is Loveland working the right side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Running on 2nd with Moss. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
It's pretty obvious this defense, man, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
First down, Williams. Odunze's got it, right side. And this one doesn't go far. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 47-yard line.
That's more of the catch out left. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 from the 41. Williams from the gun. He finds Odunze downfield. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And there's a catch for Luther Burden. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Chicago. It uses its seconds. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left in this half. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
What is it on? There you go. Watch ball. Watch ball. Watch ball. Yes.
Here's Williams again. Escapes the pocket. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Tackle. Vegas. Watch ball.
To the air yet again, Williams. Complete right side, Burton has it. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
A pickup of 10, but it brings up 4th down.
Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, one play remaining in this half. So on fourth down, out is Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. There's a flag down, and if this is defensive, could give him a first down.
Will Reichard to kick off.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. On return, here comes Davis. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Working from the gun, Williams. And he missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That swat away, incomplete.
Small little jab there, finally landed by the defense, able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
What is it on? Here we go.
Here's Williams. That one gains 7. That's good for Bears. First down.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Ready to go.
Running with Swift out of the gun. And he comes through big here. 9 yards and second down.
So much to like about that run, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
Vegas. Watch ball.
Running back sent in motion left. 2nd and 1. He's got it inside the 25. That one hits for 30. first down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
First down throw by Williams. Completed to his running back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Vegas, Vegas! Punch Spurs, punch Spurs, punch Spurs! Yes, 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 yes! Yes, yes, yes! Tempo!
From the 16. This one's caught. He might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
What is up?
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Santos now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears make it a 24-point ball game.
Vikings 14. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Dragon 60. Go.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Hit made by T.J. Edwards.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Trap 60. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Pioneer. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
From the 39. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Motion, check.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. He gets a lock behind one, deep downfield. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Mustang 19.
Another throw here for McCarthy. He's trying to go deep again. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal.
A gain of 43 yards. That's good for a Vikings
ready.
first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Let's go. 70 line. 19 tight. 19 tight. 19.
Throwing again now, McCarthy. And he's got it in the end zone for the touchdown. But now all eyes going to turn to those officials. We got to see if this flag is going to take it away. So the penalty takes some of that distance away. Things tightening up here for second and goal.
Set.
McCarthy fires out wide. Complete. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings start the second half with some needed points. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Again, McCarthy to throw. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. All right, partner. It is a small step on a long road back, but a necessary one. A touchdown and that conversion drop us back down to a 2-score game.
So you're saying there's a chance, Kate, just a little bit of a chance. Maybe they got to do it again, and again, and again. But all I know, time may not be on their side, but they did gain just a little bit of momentum.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throwing out route complete. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback, you're about to get absolutely blasted, but you've got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
Ready to go.
Odunze's got it right side. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Moss gets it from the gun. And that second down run is only going to manage a yard. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Williams to throw on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And 4th and 4 coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
On 4th down, it's Williams. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. They're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
Well, we have seen the value of a big physical tight end. Just like that. Those post routes downfield so hard to defend. The great tight ends, the physical tight ends, it's almost as if they're posting up on the low block in basketball, and you can't get around them.
Williams to throw on 1st. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears lengthen the lead at the end of the third. It's a Romadunze touchdown. His third through the air this game. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears stretch the lead to 23.
Vikings 22. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Dragons, here we go, here we go. Viking 18, Warriors 70.
From the shotgun, McCarthy finds a seam down the middle. He's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47. Just one quarter remaining in this one. It's going to be the Vikings who have the football, Brock. But given that score, they're going to need points every time out from here on. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. There's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Trying for the deep ball. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, oh, he just couldn't quite hang on.
McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. Finds the in route complete. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the first. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
3rd and 2, McCarthy. On the move, headed right. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Panther 60, Panther 60, go!
Desperation time here. Oh no, they get him yet again. Corey Black has got it. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back to the pick 6. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Trying again after the pick, McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. So 2nd down coming up.
35-yard line.
Let's go. 72.
McCarthy to throw it. That's Incomplete on second down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Go! Cowboy 80.
McCarthy throwing here. Looking underneath, it's Jones. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Check out.
Back to the air, McCarthy. Downfield, he's got Hawkinson. And there's not going to be a score, but great effort. He's out of bounds inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn good play.
And he finds it in the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings putting up points in a game decided. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Vikings trail by 23 now. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. On the return, here comes Davis. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Darius Davis on the return. The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. Out of the pistol, Williams. Headed out right. Big strike here to Moore. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's a Chicago first down. Now first run of the game is Amir White. And he drives that punt backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He's going deep this time. Has it down close. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears put up even more points in a win.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Bears grow their lead yet again.
Vikings 29. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
And 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Come on. Trap 60. Trap 60. Bronco in.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Finds him over the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Cougar 19. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Hurt. 79 Bronco.
2nd and 3. Taking a shot deep down the field it goes. And it looks great flying through the air rush, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Let's go.
Throwing on 3rd, McCarthy. Rolling left, buying some time. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. He gets 6 on that play, and it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Go. Cup 19. Cup 70 Lion. Check up.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Chased out to his right. Complete downfield to Felton. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Hey, we trying to get twin. Doubles over here. Doubles over here. Twin. Who do you want?
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready?
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to get the Vikings the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Set. 19 tight. 19. 60 Eagles. 6. Mustang 19. Go.
From the red zone now. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Here we go. Set. 19. Chuck. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Go check. Go check.
Now it's McCarthy. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. So now it's 2nd and long.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Say, hey. Pioneer. Hut, hut.
Another throw here for McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line.
Well, that one was drawn up and delivered beautifully, efficiently. If it's not circled on the call sheet already, you better believe it is now.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. Again, McCarthy to throw. He's able to hit Felton. This is caught. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Good momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
4-yard line.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
Jones can't bypass that line. They stop him at the 3. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Bears' 3-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. And the defender comes away with it. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Bears will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. This drive's going to begin with a run by Swift. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
So the Bears take this one on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals with a chance at a sweep